My beloved child, if you believe this, like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you believe in God, type, I really love you, God. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. God bless you, my child. Type Amen.
My beloved child, the hour is drawing near, and I call upon you with urgency. The time of preparation is at hand, and I ask that you listen with an open heart. The world moves swiftly, and many are unaware of the great changes that are about to unfold. Darkness has crept into places once filled with light, and deception has taken root in the hearts of many. Yet even in the midst of this, my love remains unshaken, my mercy unending. I have watched over you from the beginning, guiding your steps even when you could not see. My hands have shielded you in moments of danger, and my voice has whispered in the depths of your spirit, calling you closer. Now I urge you to awaken, for the time is short. The battle rages, unseen by most, but very real. The enemy seeks to destroy, to turn hearts away, to deceive even those who once stood firm. My words are life, my truth unshakable. Yet many reject what is freely given. They run after the world, chasing illusions that will fade. They fill their hearts with distractions, drowning out my call. But you, my child, I have set apart. I have placed my mark upon you. You are not meant to walk the wide path, but the narrow one, the road that leads to life. Do not fear what is coming. Do not tremble at the shaking that will take place. The earth will groan, and the nations will rise against each other. Many will be led astray, following false promises, believing lies. But you must stand firm. Let your faith be unwavering, your heart steadfast. Hold tightly to what I have spoken, for my word will never fail. I see the burdens you carry, the struggles you face. I know the battles within your mind, the doubts that try to creep in. You wonder if I hear, if I see, if I will answer. My child, I have never left you. My presence has surrounded you even in the silent moments. Every tear you have shed is known to me. Every sigh of your heart is felt by mine. I am not distant, but near. Lift your eyes, for I am your help. I will strengthen you for the days ahead. Though the storm rages, I will be your refuge. Though the fire burns, it will not consume you. Though the waters rise, they will not overwhelm. I am your shield, your protector, your strong tower. Trust in me, for I do not fail. The world will mock. They will scoff at my warnings. They will say, where is the promise of his coming? They will continue in their ways, believing they have endless time. But I tell you, the clock is moving quickly. The signs are all around, yet many refuse to see. Just as in the days of Noah, they ate, they drank, they lived without concern, until the flood came. So it will be again. Do not be deceived. Do not be lulled into complacency. Keep your lamp burning, your heart ready. Be watchful, for the hour will come suddenly. Those who are not prepared will be caught unaware. The door will close and many will cry out, but it will be too late. My child, I desire none to perish. That is why I call, why I warn, why I reach out. But the choice is given to all. Seek me now, while I may be found. Call upon me while I am near. Lay aside every weight, every sin that entangles. Let nothing hinder your walk with me. This world is passing away, its riches, its pleasures, its pursuits, all fading like the morning mist. But my kingdom is eternal. My promise is unbreakable. Come closer, my child. Hear my voice above the noise. Set your heart upon me. There is nothing in this world that can satisfy, nothing that can fill the emptiness within but me. I am the bread of life. I am the living water. I am the light in the darkness. Everything else will fail, but I remain. I am raising up my remnant, those who will stand in the days ahead. Those who will not bow to the pressures of this world, who will not compromise truth. You are called to be a light, to shine in the darkness. Do not shrink back. Do not be silent. Speak my word with boldness. Let your life be a testimony. Even when persecution comes, even when the world turns against you, do not waver. My spirit will empower you. My strength will uphold you. You do not walk alone. The battle is not yours, but mine. Stand in faith, trust in my power. Though the enemy rages, he is already defeated. The victory has been won. I have overcome the world, and in me you also overcome. The days will grow darker, but my light will shine brighter. My people will rise in boldness, walking in authority. Miracles will manifest, my glory revealed. But those who reject me will stumble, blinded by their own ways. They will cry out, but they will not find what they seek because their hearts have hardened. Do not be among them. Hold fast to me, my child. Do not turn to the right or left. Keep your eyes fixed upon me. The road ahead will not be easy, but I will walk with you. I will guide your steps. I will make a way where there is none. I will open doors no man can shut. Trust in me, rely on me. Do not let fear take root, for I am with you. I will pour out my spirit upon those who are ready. My fire will cleanse. My power will strengthen. I am preparing my bride, making her ready for my return. Those who long for my coming will rejoice, but those who have ignored my call will mourn. My child, do not be found among the unprepared. Be watchful, be prayerful, now is the time. Do not wait, do not delay. Draw near, for I am waiting with open arms. Let go of every distraction, everything that pulls you away. This world cannot give you what you seek. Only I can satisfy. Only I can restore. Only I can give life. Come, my child. Hear my voice. The time is short. The hour is near. Every moment that passes draws closer to the fulfillment of what has been spoken. The heavens declare the signs. The earth groans in anticipation, and yet many remain unaware. They continue in their ways, blind to the urgency of this hour. But you, my chosen one, must not be among them. Keep your spirit awake, your heart attuned to my voice, for I am revealing much to those who seek me with sincerity. The world will try to drown out this call. It will offer distractions, temptations, and false comforts to lull many into a false sense of security. But what is built upon lies will crumble. What is established apart from me will not stand. My truth is the only foundation that remains unshaken, and those who build their lives upon it will not be moved. Do you not see the shaking all around? The world shifts, foundations crack, and uncertainty grips the hearts of many. Nations rise against each other. The love of many grows cold, and deception spreads like a shadow over the earth. It has been written, and now it unfolds before you. Yet even in this, my light shines for those who choose to walk in it. Listen closely, for I am giving instructions to my people. I am preparing vessels that will carry my fire in these last days. My spirit will move in ways never seen before, and those who are yielded to me will witness my power. They will walk in authority, speaking forth truth with boldness, and the darkness will tremble before them. But only those who have purified themselves, who have not compromised, who have remained faithful despite the trials, will be part of this great move. Do not be afraid of what is to come. Do not let fear take hold, for I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Fear is a tool of the enemy, meant to paralyze and silence my people. But you must stand firm, unwavering, clothed in the full armor I have provided. Every attack, every lie, every scheme of the wicked one will be exposed and brought to nothing for those who remain in me. The time for lukewarm faith has ended. No longer can one walk with a divided heart, serving both the world and my kingdom. The line has been drawn. Choose this day whom you will serve. The deception of comfort, of seeking only blessings without surrender, has weakened many. They desire the benefits of my kingdom, but reject the call to holiness, to obedience, to sacrifice. This is not the way of those who truly follow me. I am calling forth a people set apart, ones who will not bow to the pressures of this age, who will not compromise truth for acceptance. You will be hated for my name's sake. You will be ridiculed, rejected, misunderstood. But remember, I too was despised, and those who follow me will share in my sufferings. Yet do not lose heart, for I have overcome, and so shall you if you endure. Prepare yourself, for trials will come. The refining fire will separate the pure from the impure. the genuine from the false. Many who appeared strong will fall away because their foundation was weak. But those who have built their lives upon me, who have hidden my word in their hearts, will stand unmoved. Guard your heart, for deception is increasing. False prophets, false teachers, false signs will arise, leading many astray. They will speak words that sound pleasing. They will twist my truth to fit their desires. Many will be deceived because they did not love the truth, because they sought only what pleased them. But you must discern. Test every spirit. Do not be swayed by appearances, by eloquence, by what seems popular. My sheep know my voice, and they will not follow another. There will be a great falling away, but there will also be a great awakening. My spirit is stirring, calling the prodigals home, awakening those who have been asleep. Revival is not a gathering, nor is it found in crowds seeking miracles. True revival begins in the heart, in the place of surrender, in the turning away from sin and returning to me with all that you are. The enemy is raging because he knows his time is short. He seeks to wear out my people, to fill them with exhaustion, distraction, and despair. He whispers lies, saying there is no hope, no escape, no victory. But he is a liar, and his words are empty. My word is truth, and I declare that my people will rise. You will not be defeated. You will not be overcome, for I have declared victory over you. Be watchful, for sudden changes are coming. Many things will happen quickly, and those who are not prepared will be caught off guard. Do not be among them. Stay close to me, remain steadfast in prayer, and I will reveal what you need to know. I will direct your steps. I will protect you. I will provide for you. But do not lean on your own understanding. Trust fully in me. The treasures of this world will fade. What many chase after will soon hold no value. The wealth of nations, the power of men, the structures they have built, all will be shaken. Do not set your heart on what is temporary. Seek what is eternal. Store up treasures that cannot be taken away. My kingdom is not of this world, and neither is your home. You are a sojourner passing through, preparing for what is to come. Do not grow weary in doing good. Do not allow the trials to harden your heart or steal your joy. The enemy seeks to discourage, to cause bitterness, to make you question my goodness. But I have never failed you, and I never will. Every trial, every hardship is refining you, shaping you into what I have called you to be. Your faith must be stronger than your sight. Many will only believe what they see, but I call you to trust even when you do not understand. I am working behind the scenes, moving in ways beyond what you perceive. The enemy may think he has won, but his defeat is sealed. My purposes will stand, my plans will be fulfilled, and nothing can stop what I have decreed. You have been chosen for this time, placed here with a purpose. Do not doubt my hand upon your life. You were not an accident, you were not forgotten. Before you were formed, I knew you. Every detail, every moment, every step has been known to me. Even the struggles, the pain, the times of brokenness, I have used them to shape you, to prepare you. Rise up, my warrior. Strengthen your heart. Do not look at what is seen, but at what is unseen. This world will pass, but my promises remain. What is coming is greater than what you have known. Though the world shakes, my kingdom is unshakable. Though darkness spreads, my light will shine all the brighter. I am calling you to stand. Stand in faith, stand in truth, stand in love. Be unmovable, be steadfast, be courageous. The battle belongs to me, and the victory is already won. The winds of change are sweeping across the nations. What once seemed firm will be shaken. Leaders will rise and fall, kingdoms will crumble, and the plans of men will be brought to nothing. The proud will be humbled, and the hidden things will be exposed. Those who have trusted in their own strength will see it fail, but those who have placed their trust in me will remain unshaken. Prepare your heart, for the days ahead will require endurance. The time of testing is not far, and only those who have built their foundation on the rock will withstand the storm. Many will be tempted to compromise, to turn back, to follow the easier path. But the narrow road, though difficult, leads to life. I have called you to walk in it, to remain steadfast even when the world stands against you. Do not be swayed by the opinions of men. They will call evil good and good evil. They will twist truth to suit their desires, rejecting the wisdom that comes from above. But my word does not change. My standards remain the same. Holiness is not an option. It is the way of those who follow me. Righteousness is not a burden, but a mark of those who belong to my kingdom. Do not fear to stand apart, for you are not called to blend into the world, but to shine as a light in the darkness. The time is coming when my power will be revealed in unprecedented ways. Those who have sought me in the secret place, who have laid down their own desires to walk in my will be used mightily. They will move in authority, speaking words that carry the weight of heaven. Miracles will follow them, signs will accompany them, and the world will not be able to deny that I am at work. But with this outpouring will also come great opposition. The enemy will rise with fury, seeking to silence my people, to extinguish the fire I am igniting. Do not be afraid of persecution. It is not a sign of my absence, but of my presence. The enemy does not attack what does not threaten him. If you face resistance, know that you are walking in the right path. The early disciples rejoiced in their sufferings, knowing that they were counted worthy to suffer for my name. Let your heart be filled with courage, for I will give you strength to endure. When you are brought before rulers, when you are mocked, when you are hated, do not be troubled. My Spirit will give you the words to speak. Do not hold on to the things of this world. Let go of every weight that hinders you, the distractions, the pursuits, the things that pull your heart away. Release them. Your focus must be clear, your vision set on eternity. What is seen is temporary. What is unseen is everlasting. Store up treasures in heaven where they cannot be stolen or destroyed. Live each day with purpose, knowing that your labor in me is never in vain. The warnings have been given, the signs are all around, yet many will continue to ignore them, to mock, to scoff, believing that life will go on as it always has. Just as in the days of Noah, they will be eating, drinking, living without concern, until the moment comes when it is too late. The door of the ark was open for a time, but then it was shut, so it will be again. Those who delay, who think they have more time, will find themselves unprepared. I am calling my people to be ready, to be awake, to be watchful. Keep your lamp filled with oil. Do not be like the foolish who neglected what was most important. The midnight cry is coming, and only those who have prepared their hearts will enter in. Those who have played games, who have lived with divided hearts, will cry out, but the door will be closed. Do not wait for tomorrow to make things right. Tomorrow is not promised. Now is the time to draw near, to consecrate yourself fully to me. The battle in the Spirit is intensifying. The enemy is seeking to steal, kill, and destroy, but I have come that you may have life and have it abundantly. My power is greater, my name above every name. At my command, darkness flees. But you must walk in the authority I have given you. Do not live as though you are powerless. You have been given weapons that are mighty in me for the tearing down of strongholds. Use them. Speak my word with boldness. Declare my truth without fear. Stand firm in the face of opposition. There is no middle ground anymore. The gray areas are disappearing. You are either with me or against me. You are either standing in truth or falling into deception. Choose now where you will stand, for the days ahead will demand full commitment. Those who have compromised will find themselves unable to endure. Those who have not rooted themselves deeply in me will be easily swayed, but those who have given me their whole heart will be sustained. I am separating the wheat from the chaff, the true from the false. The refining fire is increasing, and all that is not built on me will be burned away. This is not a time to fear, but a time to rejoice. For my people are being purified, strengthened, made ready for my return. I will have a bride without spot or blemish, one that has been washed clean, that has forsaken the world for the sake of my kingdom. Let your faith be unwavering. Do not be discouraged by what you see. When the world trembles, when fear grips the nations, stand firm. I have told you these things beforehand so that you will not be shaken. Lift up your head, for your redemption draws near. The King is coming, and his reward is with him. Every tear will be wiped away, every pain will be forgotten in the light of my glory. Hold on to my promises, for they are sure. The time is near, the trumpet will sound, the heavens will shake, and every eye will see. Many will mourn, for they rejected the truth. But those who have waited, who have endured, who have remained faithful, will rejoice. The suffering of this present time is nothing compared to the glory that is to be revealed. What awaits you is beyond what you can imagine. No eye has seen, no ear has heard, no mind has conceived what I have prepared for those who love me. Do not lose hope. The finish line is ahead. Press forward with endurance. Strengthen what remains. Encourage one another. Lift up those who are weary. Proclaim my name with boldness. Let the fire within you burn brightly, for the night is far spent, and the day is at hand. The world may not understand you. They may reject you, ridicule you, oppose you. But remember this, they rejected me first. You are not of this world, just as I was not. If you were, the world would love you as its own. But because you belong to me, you will be hated. Yet I have overcome the world, and in me you will overcome. Stay awake, stay ready. The time is short, the final harvest is near. The fields are white, the laborers are few. Go forth, make disciples, proclaim my kingdom. Do not be silent, do not grow weary. The reward is at hand. Let your heart not be troubled. Though the nations rage, though the earth shakes, though the enemy plots, my plan stands. I am in control. Nothing happens outside my will. I will finish what I have started. I will bring to completion every promise. The hour of fulfillment draws near, and nothing will stand in the way of what has been decreed. The earth groans under the weight of sin, and creation itself longs for redemption. The birth pains increase, yet many remain blind to the signs. They do not discern the urgency of the times, nor perceive the shifting in the spiritual realm. But you must not be among them. You have been given eyes to see and ears to hear. Stay alert, for the events that will unfold will come swiftly, and only those who are prepared will endure. Do not be deceived by false peace. The world will proclaim safety and security, but destruction will come suddenly. Many will be caught unaware, believing the lies that have been fed to them. They trust in governments, in systems of men, in the works of their own hands, yet all will crumble in due time. My people must not put their faith in what is temporary, but in me alone. The kingdoms of this world will fall, but my kingdom remains forever. The deception of this age runs deep. The enemy has infiltrated even places that once upheld truth. He masquerades as an angel of light, twisting what is good into evil, perverting my word to fit the desires of the flesh. Many who claim my name have abandoned sound doctrine. They no longer endure truth, but instead chase after teachings that suit their own passions. They gather around them those who speak what they want to hear, ignoring the call to holiness, to repentance, to transformation. But my remnant will not be deceived. My spirit will guide them into all truth. They will not bow to the pressures of this world, nor will they compromise to gain the approval of men. They will stand firm in the face of opposition, unshaken by persecution, unwavering in their devotion. These are the ones I am raising up, the ones who will shine like beacons in the darkest hour. They will walk in authority, speaking forth my word with boldness. They will heal the sick, cast out demons, and bring many into my kingdom before the final hour. The enemy trembles at what is coming. He knows his time is short, and he is working tirelessly to bring division, confusion, and destruction. He has unleashed great deception upon the earth, ensnaring those who are unprepared. He entices with false promises, leading many astray. He fills hearts with pride, convincing them they do not need me. He distorts truth, convincing many that righteousness is outdated, that holiness is irrelevant. But my truth will not be silenced. My name will not be erased. The gospel will go forth to the ends of the earth, and every knee will bow before me. Every nation, tribe, and tongue will know that I am the Lord. The enemy's schemes will fail. His plans will be brought to nothing. Those who have built their lives upon me will not be shaken, for I am the firm foundation, the unmovable rock. The refining fire is increasing. I am purging my church, separating the true from the false, the faithful from the lukewarm. No longer will those who claim my name, but deny my power, be able to hide. The line has been drawn. Those who are for me will stand, and those who have played games will fall away. The testing will reveal the heart of every man. The trials will expose what has been hidden. The darkness cannot cover what I am bringing into the light. Many will be offended in these days. They will turn against one another, betraying even those closest to them. Love will grow cold, and wickedness will increase. The world will celebrate sin, demanding that all bow to its ways. Those who refuse will be hated, cast out, and labeled as enemies. But do not fear. Though the world rejects you, I have accepted you. Though men may forsake you, I will never leave you. Stay steadfast in prayer. Be vigilant. The enemy prowls like a roaring lion, seeking to devour those who are weak in faith. Strengthen yourself in my word. Let your roots go deep. Do not be satisfied with surface-level faith, for it will not sustain you in the days ahead. Only those who dwell in my presence, who abide in me daily, will be able to stand when the storm comes. The days of comfort and ease are passing away. A great shaking is coming. Economies will collapse. Nations will be thrown into turmoil, and chaos will spread. But those who trust in me will lack nothing. Just as I provided for my people in the wilderness, just as I fed Elijah in the drought, just as I sustained my faithful ones throughout the ages, so I will sustain you. Do not fear what you will eat, what you will wear, where you will go. I am your provider, your shelter, your refuge. I will guide those who seek me. I will reveal my plans to those who listen. My spirit will lead, directing every step. You will not walk blindly, for I will be your light. But you must trust me fully. Lay down your own understanding. Stop trying to control what is beyond your reach. Surrender completely, and I will take you where you need to be. Prepare your heart for what is coming. Many will seek signs and wonders, but they will ignore the call to repentance. Do not be among them. Miracles will happen, yes, but true transformation begins in the heart. Seek not only my hand, but my face. Desire not only my gifts, but my presence. Let your life be an altar, a sacrifice of worship before me. The harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. Many are called, but few are chosen. Why? Because few are willing to count the cost. Few are willing to walk away from the comforts of this world, to forsake all for my sake. But to those who do, great is their reward. The treasures of this world are fading, but what I give is eternal. The pleasures of sin last for a moment, but my joy lasts forever. The approval of men is fleeting, but my favor is everlasting. Do not waste time chasing what does not satisfy. Do not store up treasures that will burn away. Invest in what is eternal. Love with a love that cannot be shaken. Serve with a heart that expects nothing in return. Give without fear, for I am your source. Let your life be a testimony, a living sacrifice that brings glory to my name. Darkness increases, but so does my glory. Where sin abounds, grace abounds even more. Where evil rises, my power will be revealed even greater. Do not be discouraged. Do not grow weary. What is happening has been foretold, and it must come to pass. But take heart, I have already overcome. The enemy's time is running out, and soon he will be cast down. His reign of deception will end, and truth will prevail. The sky will split, the trumpet will sound, and I will return. Every eye will see, every tongue will confess. The nations will tremble, the proud will fall, but those who have waited, who have endured, who have remained faithful, will rejoice. My reward is with me, and I will repay each according to their deeds. The faithful will shine like the stars, reigning with me in glory. Do not be found among the unprepared. Do not be counted with those who turned away. Now is the time to make your stand. Now is the time to choose whom you will serve. The days are numbered, the clock is ticking, and soon the final call will go out. Be ready, watch and pray. Keep your heart pure, your hands clean, your spirit awake. The King is coming, the hour is near. Let those who have ears to hear what the Spirit is saying. Amen.